Battle of Iwo Jima was a major battle in which the United States Marine Corps landed and eventually captured the island from the Imperial Japanese Army during World War II. This 5-week battle comprised some of the fiercest and bloodiest fighting of the Pacific War of World War II. The invasion of Manchuria began on September 19, 1931. The Kwantung Army invaded Manchuria, and it resulted in Manchuria being a puppet state. The attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941 was a surprise attack by the Japanese Navy and air. It happened on December 7, 1941. It led to USA's entry into World War II. It was also referred to as Operation Z. The Philippines. An invasion happened in 1941 and the liberation happened in 1944. The invasion was made by Imperial Japan. It included aircraft, tanks, and troops. It was a launched invasion by sea. It was the worst military defeat for the USA. 23,000 were killed or captured, and 100,000 Filipino people were killed or captured.
The Tokyo bombing was on April 18, 1942. It was an air raid by the USA, and it was retaliation for Pearl Harbor, and the USS Hornet did some damage. The Battle of Okinawa was in 1945, also called Operation Iceberg. It was the U.S. Army versus the Japanese Army on April 1st, 1945. For American, it was 14,000 to 20,000 dead, and for Japanese, it was 78,000 to 110,000 dead.
The bombing of Hiroshima happened in 1945. 2 nuclear weapons were dropped over Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It killed 129,000 to 226,000 people. It was by U.S. Air B-29. It was nicknamed Little Boy Uranium Gun Type Bomb. The bombing of Nagasaki happened in 1945 as well, 3 days after Hiroshima. It was nicknamed Fat Man and it weighed 21 kilotons. 80,000 deaths came of it, and it was also by the B-29 plane. The Battle of Guadalcanal, 1942 to 1943. It happened from August 1942 to February 9, 1943. It was the first major offense by the Allied forces. 19,000 deaths from the Japanese and 8,000 dead Allies. Japanese were surprised by this attack.